Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think the attacker, Wang Chan, can be considered a bit of a late bloomer, Peter. It took him a while to find his best position, but now he's really made a name for himself as a striker. He's got bundles of energy and certainly knows where the goal is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Hwang Chan. Czech does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he won't reach that. Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Czech, gently done. So foul. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Hwang Chan. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lee Kang-in on the volley! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gets a good foot in there. Takes the shot! Kim Min-jae tries to clear. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Czech. Schick played out to the left flank. Does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hwang Hee-chan wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one. Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Sofal could try cutting inside here. Diving header! Goal! The Czech Republic! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
The Czech Republic gain their reward with an early goal. And it's played forward. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Played out to the right. Kral. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, what about this cross?
The Czech Republic really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Soch. Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Now it's a mighty effort! It's in! Republic of Korea are all square!
South Korea, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min, gently done. Tries a measured ball. Played into space out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Son Heung-min, that's an imaginative pass. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. The ball goes in. There's the header! Spread out to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Schick. Lee Kang-in was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Schick, clipped into space.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's overhit. Kral. Out to the left it goes. He can run onto that. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a nice ball. Czech. And he goes cross-field. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min, aim forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Shot, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. Gets into some space. He's in plenty of space here. Throw in. Lee Kang-in, forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sofal, out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a decent chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's bustling through here. Always onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in chasing after it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Safal. Over to the left. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lee Kang-in. Czech. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. .30 minutes gone. Kral. Incoming delivery. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and he welcomes it in. Lee Kang-in tries to get it clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. Bullish header! It's a goal! Republic of Korea are all square. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looks to the other side. And it's Czech. He has found the way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not had too much on it. Kral. So Czech. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lee Kang-in. Proves too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Schick, spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lee Kang-in, aim forwards. Sonjun, he's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Son Heung-min brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kral. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Son Heung-min. Caresses it through. Clearly not happy with that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Foul. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Moved on forward. It's Son Heung-min! Great run on the overlap here. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. They get a throw in. Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played into space out wide. Kim Min-jae gets it away. And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in. In with the challenge. Played out to the right. And here's Lee Kang-in. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Cleared away. And it's Czech. And here's Schick. Czech. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Lee Kang-in. Sofal, who's set up one goal so far, played towards the other side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lee Kang-in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. And they can counter here. Kral. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. South Korea have a free kick. Now it's Wang Hee-chan, and it's lofted through here. It is a corner. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Can he stop it going out? That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. He's making a real surge on the left.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That is a little undercooked. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schick. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Does really well to win the ball there. Czech. Czech played out to the left flank. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Sofal forwards and with intent, and it's Sofal. Czech. Gets a foot in here. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in tries across. Czech. Kral. Czech. Looks to the other side. That's a throw. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Son Heung-min. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he goes cross-field. Nice control. He's in a good position here. Lofted upfield. Lee Kang-in. Kral. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great chance! Wins the duel this time. Nice physical challenge. Son Heung-min forwards and with intent. Czech. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. Lovely feet. Kral. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
The Czech Republic
look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Hit into the middle. Well, that's an excellent interception. Kral. Kral. And it's played in. Clears it away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he deliver? Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a good cross. And that has sent him sprawling. Czech. Kral. Schick. And it's Czech. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Czech showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caught offside that time. Vicious ball here. Aim forwards. Czech. And here's Schick. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. Crunching tackle. It's anyone's ball now. He is through here. Kim Min-jae did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lee Kang-in. That's good play. And here's Lee Kang-in. He's free, he has got space. Schick. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Out for a throw. Czech. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Lee Kang in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Schick.
Schick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lee Kang in. He is just caressing the ball. Will play through for the wide man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the keeper beats it away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Kral. And here's Schick. Hangs one in. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Lee Kang in. And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. Czech. Czech. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Kral. There's no flag. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And now the breakaway. Czech. That has been cut short. Schick. Czech. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hwang Hee-chan. There are a few waiting for it. Played out wide. "75 minutes played. Probing pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kral. That's very neat.
The Czech Republic clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
What a throw in. So here comes the substitution. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
A think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Schick. Oh, good spread. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the deliverer. Takes a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Czech. Played out to the right. Nice control. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Back in business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
This is it then, now or never. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
South Korea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kral. Sofal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kral. And he's onside. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? And here's Schick. He's having a shot! Kloschek has another go! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's hoisted clear. And he decides to cross it. Kim Min-jae with the clearance. Cleared away. The Czech Republic don't have many options, and time is running out. Lushik, and that's aimed into the middle. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. And that's been repelled.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Schick. Oh, they could break here. Lushik in acres of space out wide. Lee Kang-in has it out wide and in space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hwang Hee-chan is offering a wry smile there.
Decent chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. South Korea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Sufal played towards the other side. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, such a clever touch. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's tidy. Schick shapes to shoot! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. All square again into the dying minutes. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And here's Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Lee Kang-in. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Safal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got space in the area! Now it's Lee Kang-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's the chance to counter. Kloschek. And here's Schick. Now it's so... And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Lee Kang-in, first in line. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Schick next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. 2 to the good. The Czech Republic, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. He's buried it, and he's won it. South Korea have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good Good evening to you.
Ladies